you know, especially when we talk about like rank and file NPW members and the people as a whole, the people may not necessarily be as politically advanced and sophisticated as we are as to define these goals and objectives the way we do. But people are drawn to our program. They're drawn to the fact that we oppose, you know, these colonial attacks being made on the community. We oppose the police stop and frisk, police murder, schools criminalizing the youth. They are drawn to us because of our political stance. However, they don't understand the importance of their participation in the movement. So we grab them, we bring them in through political persuasion, through winning them to our political position on any given question. But our ultimate goal is not just to pull them in to an action or a rally, but we want to recruit them in that process. So that's something that we're working on and, you know, we continue to develop. But essentially what our outreach should be is more than just outreach. It's recruitment, it's outreach, and it's political action. We say ROPA is essentially the strategic approach we want to take when we go out in the streets. Recruitment, outreach, political action. So the three, you know, combined as one process. You can't have one without the other. So that's what we're trying to win in this process. And I want to unite. I thought that, you know, we saw evidence of the correctness of that strategy in the way that we was able to bring comrades. I'm not sure how you understood it. Like on Facebook, we didn't call it an outreach session. You know what I mean? We was able to win members and contacts based on the political question that we was putting out there, you know? The brother Stewart, you know, he didn't necessarily understand the question about membership, but he picked up the sign saying Trayvon, you know, 1,000 Trayvons are murdered by the police. So we draw the people in through the line, with the political position, but we win them through our scientific recruitment strategy. So I'm really interested in knowing like how we engage the people on the level of recruitment. Then we ask every single, you know, contact that came to the table, do we struggle for them to join? What is, you know, what methods are we using to persuade them to actually become members of NPW? It can't just be, oh, you should join and then move on to the next issue. You should drive the question, would you like to join? Let them say yes or no. If they say no, then you struggle. Like, why not? Find out what the reason is. You know, let them know who we are. Find out what the reason may be because they don't got enough money to pay it right now. So, you know, you sign them up and, you know, we go on like that. But we gotta, you know, struggle to get to the essence of the truth. You know what I mean? So that's really important that our recruiters become evangelists and, you know, relentless in the question of recruitment. Not to the point where we are badgering people and haranguing them, you know, but where we are insistent, we take a certain stance. We're not liberal. We say we can't win this thing without you, sister. So I want you to join. You got to tell me what prevents you from joining. That should be our approach to every single content we make.
Yeah, I just, another thing is using the tools that we have, like the membership brochure, you know, is to open up the membership brochure and point out, I don't have one on me, point out, you know, the different levels, you know, explain the organization, all of that is in the brochure. You know, it explains the organization, it talks about what we do, the convention, and then it also puts out the membership levels. So you should do this when you come into a contact. Like, look, we have these different levels, and you point it out and you explain what it's for, and you know, and then you try to win. You know, because like Diop just said, somebody might be thinking, oh, membership is, I don't have that. And then when you tell them, oh, I'm not working, like the brother Stewart said, well, I don't work. You know, well, you tell them that we got a membership level for people who don't work, and it's not that expensive, it's only $10. And they say, oh, only $10, and then they join. So like Diop said, you make struggle. You make struggle with, you know, the contacts and the forces and the masses to win them to this organization. And use the tools. Any more discussion? Any more discussion? Anybody else?
I just want to say that I tried to change the strategy up this time by changing the language. Instead of telling people to just come by the table, I changed the language by telling them to come, join us, donate, sign our contact sheet, and every time one person came by, I engaged them. I told us, you know, what we stood for, and I asked them right then and there would they like to join us today, would they like to donate today. And If so, I gave them the brochure. If not, I asked them to sign our contact sheet.